Welcome to the first episode of You Build My Song. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Now, if you've been watching my reaction channel, Raygo Reactions, you'll know that I wanted to do this about just before Christmas, really. I thought it'd be a cool idea to get you guys involved. I want you guys to literally build the song for me. And basically, I'm going to make it, but I'm going to use all of your guys' opinions to sculpt the song. From the mood of the song to which riff you prefer. So I'll make a few different types of riffs and you will choose it. The name of the song, one of you guys are going to name it. Lyrics, if you've got any cool lyrics, I can incorporate them into the song. What the song's going to be about, whether the song should have drums, bass, all this, I'm relying on you guys to build it for me, and then I'm going to tweak it in my own way and release it for my band, Raygo Bloom. Now, I put up a post on my channel before, and I said, what should the mood be? Should it be a ballad or a happy song? And you guys, I think it was like 75% in the end, said they want it to be a ballad. So today, we're going to initiate the first step, and that is making basically the riff. Now, I've been tinkering with a couple of riffs, and I recorded them before on my phone. Now, this is going to be a relaxing episode also with this series. It's going to be completely authentic, no editing, just chilling. So get yourself a drink and let's relax. Right. This is the first riff I came up with. Let's hear it. Okay, so this is riff number 1, and what I want to basically conclude with at the end of this video is riff number 1 or riff number 2. That's all you guys need to comment. This was the first thing I come up with. So and what I was thinking with that is basically it would be a how long did it take you to come home? And then it could, I don't know, I had an idea of it branches off, but that's like a cool intro. What do you reckon? How long before you come on and take my arm? How long before you will tell me what I did wrong? Now, the beauty of it is some of you guys might not be able to play an instrument, but you have a sound in your head that you want. And basically you can have ideas that you can finally get off your chest. And these are the kind of things we have to think of here. So with that riff, you have to now think open, you have to basically think ahead and think, what would the drums be? Would the drum be good with that? Would a bass be good? Like, thing I always try to keep in mind when I'm trying to write a new song is you want to always try and come up with a new melody for each instrument. I don't want the same melody for each. So if I was going like this, I wouldn't then want the bass to go. Because then it's just two things doing the same thing. Why not, you know, use your imagination and create a different section for both? So the bass could be like... That's just an example, but we're not going to get to that yet because that's a completely different episode coming up with the bass. Now, don't waste no more time on me, I swear. Don't waste no more time on me, I hope. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. See, I like that. You know what I mean? You tell me, is that a cool melody? I mean, another thing I tend to do is, they're not necessarily going to be the lyrics, but if you just try and say something, it can sometimes trigger another thing. Like I'm saying there, don't waste no more time on me. So now it could be a matter of the song is about I'm useless. You know, I give up. But somebody is trying to basically, what on earth? But somebody is trying to help me, and I'm saying, don't waste no more time on me. Let's go and put that light back. You're gonna see me slippers. Right, that can go there then. Oh, I'm still trying to master the dojo. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get all the ambience. I need to get a new camera. Thanks to the donations that all you guys do, by the way. Because obviously all my videos are demonetized, but I'm trying to move on to more stuff like this to get monetized, to help the channel out. I'm trying to get a better camera and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so it's don't waste no more time on me, I swear. And then you could add like a harmony. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. And you got to think as well, I want you guys to say, should that be a chorus? Maybe not the intro, who knows? The song could start. For all we know, it could go into a pre. That could even be the chorus. Don't waste no more time on me, I swear. Don't waste no more myself, but this is how it happens. I just start going off on a tangent. You guys need to stop me. That's the first idea. You know what I mean? Tinker around that riff. Right, that's riff number 1, guys. Remember it. And if you need to come back once we go into number 2, if you need to come back to refresh your ears, do it. That's riff number 1. Let's see what we've got going with riff number... riff number dos. Number 2. Let's have a look. Have I ordered something on Amazon? Sorry. Swear I didn't order that. Anyway, riff number 2. So, it was, again, you guys asked for ballad, so we're going more for a ballad. It was like... Wait. Yeah? Wait. That's kind of cool. Yeah? So, more of a finger picky kind of song this could be. And another thing I wanted to say is, you know, are we going with acoustic? Are we going with the main instrument on an acoustic or an electric? For instance, if it's this song, if it's this riff, we could be... It could start with finger picking. Now, at the same time, you could also do that on the electric, and it could be more... You know, because nowadays I've adopted the... I don't want to say I'm copying Dire Straits by any means, but I'm highly inspired by them. And that's the kind of genre my band is now. So it's... You know, and basically that could be the electric guitar doing it, and we could have the bass like... You know, we're not talking about the bass, but I'm just trying to give you a vision so we can, you know, we need something to be able to look at. Which way are we going with this? Is that going to have drums? Like... Almost like... Yeah. Like a train. Could even be strummed on the guitar acoustic. And again, the electric could be like... what we're thinking. I mean, because I don't know how I would... Again, this is what's cool as well. We can go into the nitty gritty of how should it be sang. Should it be words that are spread out or words in quick succession? You know, less syllables, more syllables. Should it be like, time was on my side, I know. Or it could be like, I don't feel like ever going, but I said, don't you ever keep me hungry. I know I'll never wait. And I know at the end of the day you said, I never felt so much loving this heart I had. And then you said, oh, you know what I mean? That could be the hook. That riff could be the hook. Because it could go into like, and all the times you said that I was waiting, I never felt so down. I never felt so down. I never felt so down. Until you said, or that can be the riff and it can have a chorus. And oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, and all these days you went, and I was never trying away for. And all these things you said, I'll never keep you strong before my heart. Into the riff. Right, I'm getting too carried away. The whole point is I need you guys to tell me, is it riff number 1 or riff number 2? So or number 2. That is today's episode, guys. This will be called The Riff. Now, leave it in the comments, number 1 or number 2. And then once we know which riff we're going with, we can start coming up with whether it should be written on the electric. In fact, let me know, number 1 or number 2, and electric, acoustic, you know, specify, go into detail, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. That is the whole point, guys. Also, like this video, share it, and subscribe. Make sure you turn that bell on, because these videos are coming thick and fast. The moment you guys tell me, the moment we start uploading. Until next time, peace!